Hi YouTube, it's Mama Dawn and I am finally monetized about a week ago, and because I am super open about my financial journey and just all of my life goals on this channel, it made sense to sit down and talk about getting monetized today. So I got monetized about a week ago, and since then I have averaged about $1 a day in income. And I am super excited, but this came at such a weird time for me because, as you guys know, I'm going through a lot. I just went through a really hard loss and I've been coping with it. I lost a foster child. It's just such an odd time for this goal to come to fruition because I've been on YouTube 3 years. I've been trying to get monetized on YouTube 2 years, and I have been like aggressively putting in 100% of the effort that I possibly could for 6 months. So this has been a long process. I've been working for it for a very long time, and to have this goal finally happen is super exciting, and I am really, really happy, but I have mixed emotions because I'm going through other things. So although it's exciting to reach this goal, it's just such a weird thing to experience right now because I am generally pretty sad. It feels really, really good to be here, and this is really the main goal that I've had on YouTube for like a long time now, is just get monetized. And I really didn't know what I was going to do after that, but as I've kind of mentioned to you guys, after this loss I've been reevaluating so many things in my life, and one of them is just kind of how I'm addressing finances and income and this YouTube channel. I've been thinking about what I want to do next because for a really long time, it's really only been monetization. That was my end goal. And now that I've reached that goal, I'm a goal setter. I always have something that I'm working towards. So, you know, what is the next thing that I want to work towards? And at first, you know, I was like, maybe a subscriber count, but that really didn't motivate me. And it wasn't like a certain amount of income that I wanted to make or a certain amount of views. None of those things motivated me. I really don't need more followers or more interaction. I really love the community that I've already built. I really appreciate everyone who watches my videos. I love reading the comments. Getting bigger isn't really something at this point in time that's really motivating to me. What's motivating to me is understanding where smaller YouTubers are at, because I was there for such a long time, and kind of wanting to help bring them up and build them up. I reached 1,000 subscribers. I did shout outs to a bunch of smaller channels that I thought you guys would really enjoy, but I'm not going to do that this time. Instead, what I'm going to start doing is reaching out to smaller creators and asking to do collabs with them, which a collab is a collaboration video where basically you're making a 2-part series video where it's like 10 tips. I'll do 5 tips. They'll do the other 5 tips. And basically just to start integrating my channel with smaller creators who I think my followers would like, and introducing you to them through my own content. And then you can go over, if you like the content that I'm creating, see more of that similar content on their channel. And I think that would be a really good way to kind of motivate people to move around to some smaller creators in the community. The next year, that's my really big goal, is to reach out to smaller creators, and within the next year, by this time next year, I will have liked to have done 50 different collab videos. So I want to collab with 50 different small creators. So if you are a small creator and you want to collab with me, feel free to comment, feel free to email me. I'll leave my email address in the little description box below. You can find me on Instagram, on Twitter, although I like barely ever use Twitter. All of my little tags are Mama Dawn. So anywhere you want to try and find me, reach out, please, because I would love to collab with you. And yeah, that's going to be my goal over the next year. No matter, you know, whether or not I continue to grow really doesn't matter. It's about collabing with small creators, and I want to collab with 50 of them. I kind of hope, like, I'm not planning to get super big on YouTube ever, but I hope that if I do continue to grow, like I hit 10,000 subscribers or I hit 20,000 subscribers, that I still want to work with smaller subscribers. Like I hope I don't become one of those people who cashes out for the bigger views. So that's kind of like something I really want to keep in check, and I want to keep in mind, is that I've been there, I've been in their shoes, I was in their shoes for 3 years. If there's one thing that I can do on this platform is I continue to grow, which I have been really steadily growing, which is amazing. one thing I really want to do is continue to support the smaller creators on this platform, because I see what YouTube has done for me. It's been a source of therapy, it's been a source of community, it's now a source of income, and I want to share that with other people. And one way I can do that is to literally support them by collabing with them. Over the next year, you guys should see a lot of collab videos with smaller creators, and it would really mean a lot to me if when you watch those videos, you do watch the second part of those videos that send you over to their channels. I think if you're really liking the content that you're viewing in my video, you're going to like the rest of the content that you view in their video. So that is one thing that I would really like for you guys to participate in this goal with. But either way, my YouTube goal for the next year really isn't revenue based or followers based or growth based. It's really just about collabing with smaller creators. And a lot of that is driven by, you know, I'm kind of going through a lot right now, as I've already talked about and mentioned multiple times. I'm going through a really hard loss, and I'm reevaluating a lot of things. And one thing that I tend to do when I'm going through a really tough time that helps me is to reach out to other people, not necessarily for support, but just like extend kindness. And I really feel like that kindness comes threefold back to you. So like when you do a nice thing, it comes back to you threefold. And that's really what I'm like, that's what I want to do over this next year. Maybe 2021's word, because I have a word every single year, is just going to be kindness. Be kind to myself, be kind to my child, be kind to my family and friends, and be kind to everyone that I possibly can. So I think that's going to be my word for next year. I just came up with that. But one way that I'm going to incorporate that in my YouTube goals is celebrating my monetization for an entire year by trying to do 50 collabs by the end of 2021. Yeah, I just wanted to get on and share this exciting news with you guys. You know that I've been working towards this for a really long time, and I'm super excited about it. And yeah, it feels really good to finally be here. Just kind of a weird time to get here, but I'm looking forward to what's in store now and sharing with you guys how much I'm getting paid. It has pretty much averaged out $1 a day. Over the last 4 days that I've been monetized. I'm now sitting on $4 of revenue, but you guys will see in my income videos, my budget videos, I will talk to you guys about it. You will see exactly how much I'm making. And yeah, so if you're interested in kind of following me along now that I am monetized on YouTube and seeing how that money incorporates into my financial journey and just my single mom life in general, I would love to have you come back to this channel. And as always, thanks so much for watching, guys. I'll see you in the next one.